How do I pay my CDA property taxes? CDA property tax online payment. Enter your 10-digit patron-wide variety in the clean subject and click on the Submit button. Presently, solely Muslim commercial bank account holder can pay their CDA property tax online through MCB Internet Banking. What is Enhanced Tax on Property 2022? Image end result for CDA property tax. The charge of enhanced tax on sale and buy of immovable property has been greater by using 100%. The tax fee has been more advantageous on property transaction through Finance Act 2022. The FBR stated the fee of improved tax on sale or switch and on buy or switch of immovable property has been more suitable from 1% to 2%. How to pay property tax online in Pakistan. Now pay taxes on your fingertips. Download the app to avail handy tax charge offerings of ePay. Download the app from Apple App Store or the Google Play Store. Select a service. Generate PSID for payment. Make a payment. How an awful lot tax do I pay on an immovable property transfer? A resident character proudly owning immovable property in Pakistan will be taxed on deemed earnings for tax 12 months 2022 and onwards. Such deemed profits shall be computed as 5% of the fair market value of the immovable property. The charge of tax on such earnings is prescribed as 20%. Can I pay my neighborhood property tax online? The best way to pay your LPT cost is online. This offers you an extensive array of fee options, single fee in full, debit or deposit card. How do I pay my LPT monthly? You can set up this fee association online via My Account, Rose, or the LPT online service. You can make your repayments all through the 12 months from January to December on a weekly or month-to-month basis. 𝐘𝐨𝐮, 75 cents per transaction for transaction quantities up to €50. What is the new property tax for 2023? The property tax for owner-occupied residential residences was once raised to 5% to 23% from 2023 and 6% to 32% from 2024 for the component of the property's annual fee an extra of $30,000. What is the new tax on property in Pakistan? The capital REAP on all lessons of property is now proposed to be taxed at 15% when the conserving length of the property is much less than or equal to 1 year. The authorities is for growing increased tax price for filers on shopping for and promoting property from 1% to 2%, whilst the identical for non-filers is proposed to be 5%. What is the property tax charge for 2023? Image result. 2023 property tax payable for owner-occupied HDB flats. For non-owner-occupied residential properties, which consists of funding properties, property tax charges will be accelerated from 10% to 20% currently, to 11% to 27% in 2023, and 12% to 36% in 2024. How can I pay my tax online from home? Step 1. Go to the e-filing portal www.𝐼NCOMETAX.gov.in and click on ePay Tax. Step 2. On the ePay Tax page, fill the required important points and click on Continue. Step 3. On the OTP verification page, enter the 6-digit OTP obtained on the cellular quantity entered and Step 2 and click on Continue. How do I put up my LPT online? To get entry to the carrier through LPT Online directly, click on LPT Online. Enter your personal public service number, property ID and PIN. How to get right of entry to the service. Sign into Rose. Click on the Manage LPT 𝐶𝒖𝒓 hyperlink which brings you to your listing of properties. Click on the property ID. How do I register and pay LPT? To do so, click LPT Online. Enter your personal public service number, property ID and PIN. Click Login. Click on Transfer of Property. Select the Register New Property choice from the listing of selections provided. How do you calculate property tax? The property tax is calculated through multiplying the annual value of the property with the prevailing property tax rate. Every property has an AV. This AV of a property is decided primarily based on market leases of comparable or similar properties. HO is exempt from property tax in Pakistan. Image result. The exempted property consists of constructions and dwellings held with the aid of widows, orphans, or disabled individuals with an annual earnings of up to 12,150 Pakistan rupees. Mosques and non-secular websites are exempt from the levy. How tax is calculated on sale of property. Long-term capital attained equals final sale price, where index value of acquisition equals value of acquisition x price inflation index of the year of transfer, cost inflation index of the year of acquisition. How do I get my property ID number? Your property ID and PIN are contained on all LPT correspondence from Revenue. If you do now not have your property ID and PIN, you can request that they be dispatched to you via the LPT online service. What takes place if you do not pay nearby property tax? Revenue will cost activity of 8%